There have been a couple names that are being linked to the Steelers in recent weeks. To be honest with you, I just haven't gotten around to doing an episode to give my reaction, whether or not the Steelers should pursue these guys or not. And specifically, I'm talking about Taylor Lewan and Tremaine Edmunds. The Taylor Lewan connection comes from Jersey Jerry, who works at Barstool Sports and is also a Steeler fan. Then you have Taylor Lewan, who plays left tackle in the NFL, but also works at Barstool Sports through his Bussin' with the Boys podcast. Jersey Jerry has been putting on the full court press this offseason with recruitment on Twitter, and it just so happens Lewan quote tweeted one of the pictures with him being in a Steelers uniform and said, "Those Kellers so go hard." Probably meant those Kellers go so hard. The Tremaine Edmunds connection is obvious we could use to solidify our inside linebacker room, and he is a multi-time Pro Bowler, 100 tackles in a season type of guy. Also in the prime of his career, I think he's going to be turning 25 for this upcoming season. And just so happens to be the brother of Terrell Edmunds, which increases the Steelers' interest in him probably by like 200%. With Lewan, he's not technically a free agent yet. He's still on the Titans roster, but with him carrying a $14 million cap hit coming off 2 ACL surgeries in the last 3 years. And if the Titans were to cut him, they would have zero ramifications because there is no dead cap on his deal. It's way more than likely, pretty much a lock that the Titans will be moving on. And Taylor even said it himself.
Oh, no, I'll be cut. I'll be free. Okay? I'll be free. Don't you worry.
This one's a tricky one because we could use the upgrade at left tackle. But Dan Moore is still young, and he's been improving. Lewan will be 32 this upcoming season. He's coming off those ACL injuries, like I mentioned. And the times we have seen him on the field, there have been some not-so-stellar moments. You can ask Chandler Jones. Yet, it's intriguing because maybe Lewan could string together something for the second half of his career here. The question is he washed or not? And that's something we really don't know. The injuries don't help, but sometimes left tackles can age well later into their careers. There's just a lot of variables going on. It would make sense, in my opinion, if it's on a team-friendly deal, 1 year, $6, $7, $8 million. And that's after we take care of all the guys already in-house, like a Cam Sutton, an Alex Highsmith extension, Larry Ogunjobi, or a Terrell Edmunds. We got to take care of those dudes first. And if we still have leftover cap space, this would be something I'm interested in. And if it's only on that type of deal, nothing more. And now with the Bills and their players booking vacation tickets to Aruba and Cancun and officially being eliminated from the playoffs, that means Tremaine Edmunds is officially now an unrestricted free agent. With this one, I'm back and forth. If it means we bring him in to replace a Miles Jack, I'm good. I'd rather stick with Miles Jack. But if we're bringing him in to play alongside Jack, then sure, I'm for it. But again, it goes back to everything I said with Lewan. We got to make sure we take care of all the players in-house first, like Terrell Edmunds. You're not going to bring in Tremaine if Terrell's not on the roster. And if that's the case, maybe Tremaine could give the Steelers some type of team-friendly deal because he would be playing with his brother. Right now, Spot Rack has his market value in the $11 million range, but maybe I'm thinking, could we get him somewhere around what Miles Jack got last year, like $8 or $9 million? So if we can afford it and it doesn't mess up our future, I'm fine with it, but I do question how much money we really got to be allocating to this inside linebacker room. If we are already going to have a Miles Jack and then we bring in a Tremaine Edmunds, that's what, between $8 million to like $10 or $11 million for each of those linebackers. We're probably not bringing back Spillane. But my main question is, what if we start running those 3 safety formations again going into 2023 like we were at the end of this year with a DeMonte Casey and Terrell Edmunds? Now that hinges on both of them coming back. But if we do bring them both back, how much are we really going to need Tremaine? Is the price tag going to be worth it? I'm sure he'd still be playing a lot. But could we actually just get away with bringing in a DeMonte Casey, a Terrell Edmunds, and then also having a Spillane and Mark Robinson on the roster? I don't know. These are all questions that I have. Again, not opposed to it. These are the type of moves, both Taylor Lewan and Tremaine Edmunds, that you can make with Pickett being on a rookie deal. Even if we don't have the cap space completely, we can make up a lot of restructures. There was one thing that I was looking at today. I think it was on Steeler Depot. Like, if we really wanted to, we could have between like $45 or $50 million in cap space this offseason. So we'll see what the Steelers do. I'm excited. Again, not opposed to either one of these deals. It's just they got to be team friendly. They got to be cap friendly for us. And I don't know if that's something either of them are going to be willing to do. But let me know what you guys think down in the comments. Do you want Taylor Lewan? Do you want Tremaine Edmunds on this team for 2023? Stay chilling on a Monday. Hope you enjoyed. Peace.